Hey guys, Lunatic here. Welcome back to PoE. As you can see, this is my Templar. It is now level 50, and I have finally reached Eldritch Battery on the passive skill tree, which was an insane upgrade. Because with it, I am now able to run Grace and also Discipline for the extra mana, which is what brought me to 868. As you can see, I have no energy shield now. And ideally, I'd also be running Purity or Vitality or something like that. But, well, now that I think about it, I could run Vitality with the links I have. But I do not have the links for Purity, which is what I actually really wanted to run. For example, this cold resistance would be upped a lot through it. And even haste really would help. As you can see, I'm still running the same old weapons from level, I think this is level 28 and this is around level 30, so yeah, not much changed in the way of gear. I got no, this is still the last. Yeah, I don't think anything changed except for this. It's a 4-link, basically. That's the only upgrade. It might even be a downgrade in terms of life. I threw the other ring out for this one, which is another downgrade in terms of life, but it gives a lot of damage. And I got this ring from one of my other characters, and it's better, basically. In terms of damage, because of that ring, I am now at 1900 and 2k, which is not as much as I would like to, actually. You'll see, hopefully here, that things actually take a while to die. But the thing is, because I have EB now, I gain a lot of defensive, a lot more defense and offense through it, because I can spam cleave indefinitely now, even without mana pots. I think it's maybe 50-60 cleaves until I run out of mana, and it regens much faster again. Hold on. You'll see. I can one attack cleave, even when I'm out of mana. So it's defensive because this way I can crit more. I can just stay still and do more damage, which means, for example, if the mobs are coming at me, I can stand like this and they won't even touch me because I kill them before they reach me. And it's also defensive because I can run Grace, which means I'm at 40% evasion rating, and offensive because obviously I can spam more, so that's more damage. So I died once, which was really annoying because it was like half an hour ago maybe, to a boss that crit me for 1.2k on Solaris Temple, right after my granite went down. That was annoying because I wanted to be able to say that I made it all the way here without dying in the last 10 levels or so. Anyhow, it's not as easy as it was in the earlier parts of Cruel, but I was quite surprised that I'm actually doing this well in terms of the build, because it's worst times Cruel, and managing not to die once in Act 3, well, except obviously as I mentioned before, was quite surprising. I didn't expect that. Whoa. Let's see. Can I get that thing there? Yeah, it's there. Okay. Now, getting this thing killed might be a problem because he has infinite energy shield, and I don't really have much life. Might be a little bit of a pain. Alright, no, that's not right. That's not right. Now, back. Oh, Alright. And dead. GG. Right. I shouldn't have taken this dexterity node, to be honest, because I don't have the need of it right now. So I would be able to get these earlier. But hell, screw it. It's no big deal. So about the flexibility of things. Once you get EB is when you are able to swap to a bow, to using rain of arrows or ice shot or which one? Yeah, lightning arrow. That's when you can do it, because at that point you will have enough mana to sustain those skills, because they take a lot more mana than cleave. But the thing is, I don't have the links for it at the moment, nor do I have the weapons for it. I would need a much better... oh my god, that's not what I want to do. I would need a good bow, and I do not have one. Which is why I'm waiting, I think, for level 58. Because I know I have a level 58 bow on another account. Yeah, and I've got this stockpiled already. And a friend of mine was actually nice enough to lend me a 5-link for level 53, so even though it's pure energy shield, it's got life, and it's a 5-link. It's also got a resist, so I'm really looking forward to it, because at this point I will probably be able to run Rain of Arrows. Let's see, Rain of Arrows with faster attacks, conk effect, if I can get one. If not, power charge on crit. Here it'll be increased critical damage, or the other one, or like, I don't know, increased area effect, or added lightning damage, or even this, which is what I'm running, elemental proliferation. And here, obviously, weapon elemental damage or life gain on hit / leech. So that'll be cool. And for very late game, I have this thing prepared, which is gonna be amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the build so far, and if you've got any questions, make sure to PM me, or I don't know, something. One last thing I wanted to mention is flasks. I'm being very cheap and not upgrading these to anything. Like, it's something you should do, because even with really shitty flasks, even with really shitty gear, if you have good flasks, you can really compensate it, and it's a really cheap way to do it. Just alt them for like increased charge recovery and increase immunity to curses, and to get one instant recovery, like bubbling or seething, I think it is the other one. With those, you're free to do whatever you want, as I mentioned in my level 30 video, and it's something you should really do. For example, with your giant flasks, once you upgrade to giant, which is the 600 life one, or do what I'm doing, that is to wait until you get hallowed, which is this, which has it's the highest level potion you can get. So what you do is you upgrade it to 20% quality and then get the mods that you want. What do I want from this? Right. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.